Hey guys. Oh, it's been a very productive day. So, in the blue room that I've posted here, since Grandma realized that I made a little bit more room in there, she wanted to come see my work that I've done in there. And she figured since she was already up here, that we can start going through some of that stuff. So, going from, just a little circle outside of the doorway, there's a big circle now. We got most of the room back. So, and she found one of her blankets that she has been looking for since we moved in. She was blaming my cousin that was living here before us, her significant other, for selling it. But it was buried in a tote of bedding that she had stored away up in there. So she's now happy. We have another batch of gifts that she's going to give out during the year for birthdays and or Christmas. She found a couple more things to hang up for holiday decor. The rest of it, holiday decor, has been put in the attic with the rest of the stuff that's in there with the decor. She got rid of 3 bags of fabric, most of it like scrap pieces, and a bag of different squares for quilting for my disowned aunt, plus another bag of fabric that she no longer wants, that's in yards, like 2 to 3 yards or more. Yeah. She's debating on if she wants to get rid of her knitting, crocheting stuff. I told her, if you look at your body right now, Grandma, since your hands are acting up on you, it's going to be harder to get back into the habit of that, because her hands, the arthritis and then locking up and not being as strong as they once were, it's harder. I said you're better off, sticking with your sewing machine and sewing that way. Yeah, but she also, I found a box of hats that she had knitted over the years that she was planning on giving to the homeless, because there's 2 or 3 blocks away from us, there's a homeless shelter. So we found that box, and she has it downstairs where she can go through it and make sure they're all finished. There's, nothing wrong with them. And later on this week, she wants to take it over there to them. So, one less box in this house. She's got a couple of keepsakes that she couldn't remember where they were from and that she no longer wanted. So, those are going to be donated as well. So, yeah. I found a couple more of my favorite childhood toys stored away in there. Toys that I was crying over when I was younger that I thought had been thrown away. So I now reclaimed them and put them over there on my knick-knack shelf, on one of my knick-knack shelves. And then we have a box of toys in there that is strictly reserved for the rest of my cousins. So they all get the first crack at it, and whatever's left over will be donated. And I went through that box last night, and I took out a handful of my cherished toys, and You know, I made sure they were all clean. There was nothing broken. Everything is in good order. You know, they're well loved toys. So yeah, they're loved. So yeah, that'll be another box out of here eventually. I have also claimed a couple of things in there that I've had my eye on for my whole entire life. One being this little coin purse looking, a vintage one that has cardinals on it that is so beautiful, but it is not a coin purse. It's a traveling sewing kit. So I saw that. I'm like, Grandma, that's something I want right there, right now. She goes, no, you can't have it yet. I'm like, okay. But I'm letting you know, when you go, that's mine. So, so yeah, I put the stuff that I've claimed in the corner by the window, closer to the pictures, because she wants me, when her time has come, to distribute the pictures. So, yeah. Um, we also took out. Okay. We also took out. It's a fake plant. That my mom has been wanting. So my grandma's finally decided to part with it and let it go to my mom. We found a bag of my mother's, her and her first husband. Different story for a different day. Some of their wedding items. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, there's a lot more room in there. I am very proud of my grandmother. She, out of everything in there, she went through at least half of that stuff. Half. So I'm very proud of her. She did it. And then my husband, as we were sorting through things, anything that needed to go into the attic or downstairs for Grandma to do whatever with, he was right there at the doorway waiting. And then when there was more room in the room, he started coming in and helped me lifting up the heavier totes and boxes and holding them up for Grandma so Grandma can dig through them without bending over towards the floor so much. So yeah, my husband, my husband is the man, and nobody else is gonna touch him. Nobody else is gonna claim him. He is mine, all mine. I put a ring on that already. Okay, so okay, sorry, but yeah, and then when we came downstairs, or when she came downstairs, me and my husband went back into the attic and we grabbed the box for the Christmas tree, the box for the ornaments, the bag for the other ornaments, and we brought them downstairs so that way we could help Grandma take down the Christmas tree. And she forgot that she had more ornaments stashed around in the dining room. So while her and my husband were taking down the tree, I went through the dining room real quick and just grabbed everyone that I could see. And I was like, Grandma, do you want to put these with the rest of them so we can take them upstairs and you can have just a teeny bit more room down here? Okay, yeah, that's good. You're not fighting me on that? Oh my God. But yeah, so I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of my husband. Even Puppers was a very good boy. He came in to the blue room and he sat next to Grandma the whole entire time. He didn't bark, he didn't get in the way. He just kind of, doing his little sniffing and just being a good boy. So, yeah, family effort here. Everyone in this house went into that room today and helped knock it out. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I am tired, my back hurts, and I'm achy. So, I am going to get off of here for now. I'll probably update you later. But, be safe.